It's cutting out all 3 of my print and cut images. It just cut these 2, and now it's cutting the last one. Okay, now let's get the rest of the images cut and put it together. Hi everyone, it's Melody Lane, and I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so I'm gonna have to back up and show you again. I am making a card for somebody, and I'm using this. I stamped with this. This is from Close to My Heart. I've used this in the hats I made from SVG Cuts. It is D1482, Love Life Every Day. I love this stamp kit. It's awesome. I put it on this block. I actually used this one and this one. I put them together here and then here for the smaller one. This was really easy to do, like really easy in Cricut Design Space. It printed this, and this. These are from an Imagine cartridge, and if you had an Imagine cartridge or machine register, you have all the cartridges in Design Space for free. It's kind of awesome. And I cut this on one mat, then the green and the white. So it was really simple. I added the score line in here. Not everyone knows there is a score line in Design Space that you can add to anything you want. You can also change it to a cut line. I just took a rectangle from the free cartridge, Cricut Craft Room, and added a score line, and it scores it twice. And sometimes it's hard to see, but you could see this one. I was showing it to the camera, but it wasn't recording. And you just bend it, and the score line shows up, and then you just press it. So this is the inside of the card. And I will show you how I did this part. I used this on the stamps, and then I used this. And let me show you that now. Okay, put the powder on here. And I'm going to put it back in the bottle. Okay. Now let's put all of this back in here. I'm going to put a little fold down here so it knows right where to go. Heat gun, and I'm going to let it heat up a little bit. This gets really hot. You can see, I don't know if you can see so well, kind of turns it to a brighter white. What it does is it melts. Okay, that's pretty good. The embossing powder we used, I got it from my Close to My Heart consultant kit. It's Z2068. Seems to work really good. So he's gonna fit right there with a surprise. He's gonna have a Cricut head, surprise, across his chest. Okay, and the card I'm making is for somebody. It's a surprise for them. And I'm doing this with a group of people. We all kind of chipped in to buy somebody something. We all each had a word to put on the front of the card. My word was you. The words are, "We got you a," and then something else. I'm not going to say yet, just because I don't know what they've seen it yet or not. Well, they haven't yet. This video is going to have to wait till they already get their surprise. To you doesn't matter. I'm going to pop these up. On these. Okay, this was going to be my hardest part, getting the circles right. They're not perfect. I tend to not do anything perfect. This person is going to be so surprised. Okay, let's spell it right. I'm just going to cut the end off. Cut the end off here. This was the first time when I was designing this card I've ever seen this. I just searched for Cricut, and this was in one of the cartridges. Never seen it before. There are so many cartridges and images in the subscription, it's crazy. Okay, now let's put these on. And these letters are an actual font, and I can't quite remember what font they are from. But it's a Cricut font. Let's put the U on first, or the O, I mean, because it's in the center. Okay. Let's put the Y first so we have room. Y-O-U. Just going to add a few gems. There. And I know those aren't straight. I like them that way. These aren't totally straight either, so it's just a little off kilter. Okay, now let's do this. Printed these on white cardstock. And my printer cut out all three of these at the same time. So many people say it only cuts one of the images out that I printed. Well, this one, I was happy to see it cut them all. I could cut his little head off if I wanted. And I want this. I need room to sign my name. Actually, I'm going to cut part of his head off. Stick this on. I want his mouth to be black instead of cut out. So I'm just cutting a piece of scrap paper to cover his mouth. Okay. could just put Scotch tape over it, because you're not going to see it on this side. But I don't have any handy right now. Do I want to pop his head up? I think so. See, I didn't need to glue that on. Just stick it on with this. Cute. And I think I'm going to pop up the surprise. Okay, now I need something to put this Merry Christmas on. I'm just going to use old-fashioned scissors. I'm not very good at cutting a straight line. It's too big. Let's... Let's just maybe do that. There's lots of shapes and stuff I could cut out to put on there, but I didn't think about it until it's already done. Let's try Topiary. And I'm just rubbing the stamp because I have not used this one. Kind of like condition it. One more time, press it down. Merry Christmas. There we go. And let's go ahead and put some of these around. Oops. I know his favorite color is blue. It's also hope he likes green. I could put some red too. Here, I can add a few red ones for Christmassy. How's that look? Is it fun? I think it's fun. I want him to kind of open this and laugh. How cool is that? Okay, here's my card. Doesn't that make you just laugh? Alright guys, thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. And here's a shout out to a few of my Patreons. Love everyone for watching. Rose Andrews, Crystal Murhead, Joy McClendon, Tabitha Carroll, Jamie Molina, Donna Jersey, Ian Garland, Ann Powell, Esther Carver, Beth Case, Trish Shaplin, Susan Peters, Gail Kawava, Carla Brosnan, Ellen McQueen, and Lynn Panasco. Thanks, everybody. Love you all.